Hey, happy doer. Today, I want to talk to you about love. Now, I don't mean the kind of love that we got all happy and silly about this week. I'm talking about love in the workplace, love for our jobs, love in business. And you might be thinking, what? I don't need any of that at work. And I'm here to tell you that maybe you do. You see, I read a book recently. It's called Love is the Killer App. It's by Tim Sanders. And in this book, Tim goes on to talk about love in a business sense and what that means. Now, he defines it as the act of intelligently and sensibly sharing your intangibles. Tim defines the intangibles as your knowledge, your network, and compassion. So let's unpack that a little bit. The knowledge is all of the things that you've learned along the way. Maybe it's things that you've learned on the job. Maybe it's things you've learned outside of the job. Should you encounter someone where you have knowledge to give to them, then offer it. Well, that takes some technique and strategy for another time, but giving that to enhance and add value to their life, their experience, will be loving. Let's have a deeper look at network. So network is all of the relationships that we have, that we hold, our entire web. Now, sometimes we meet people who could benefit from knowing someone else in our network. And so making those introductions can go a long way. Again, this happens inside the workplace and outside of the workplace. Lastly, I want to talk to you about compassion. This is harder to define, but I think we all know that we are hungry for this thing called compassion, that it's that warmth. It's when people are able to empathize and really understand. They're able to listen and feel with us and not just talk about the business that we're doing. I want to encourage you this week, after we've recovered from the romantic love of Valentine's Day, consider the business love that you can do every single day. And to do this, I want to challenge you. Think of 3 people. One for each of those intangibles that Tim Sanders mentions in his book. One for knowledge, one for network, and the other for compassion. Who needs your knowledge? Give them a call, send them a text, set up a time to meet with them, and give them what you have. Who needs your network? Who could benefit from knowing someone that you know? Again, give them a call, send them a text, set up a time where you can make that introduction. Maybe you just go right ahead and you make that introduction via email right now. Let them take it from there. And then lastly, who needs your compassion? Who needs you to listen more? Who needs you to really pause and connect and hear them? Maybe somebody even needs a hug or a high five. And that, if done in the right way, is okay in business. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you for sharing with your friends, with your families, with your coworkers. Please know I love you, and I'm so glad to be a part of your life. Here's to a happier workplace. See you next time.